My name is Williams. I'm with Prelliartworks, and today we'll be talking about shapes. And this is basically for children, but you adults, you can join in too. So basically we're using different objects to identify shapes and as well as drawings or illustrations. And the illustrations are based on fruit only. So, excuse me. So today, first thing is, hey, the shape is this. And my neighbor can join in. Wade, what shape is this?
Circle.
Okay, and using roller tape, easy to identify a circle. And using a pencil sharpener, what shape is this, Wade?
Looks like a rectangle, I'm sorry.
That's all right. And another pencil sharpener, and what shape is this?
Triangle.
Okay. So what about the eraser?
Rectangle.
Right, good job, good job. Okay, so now we have the strawberry, which is boys and girls are similar to, I guess, the triangle, right? And then we have another triangle shape, and what is that?
Pizza.
Slice of pizza, right? The watermelon. And then what shape is this? Does this look like that, or does it look like that? I think it looks closer to that, right? Circle, circle. Then we have what you call an oval. You say that, oval.
Oval.
O-V-A-L, okay? Then we have a pineapple. And a pineapple is a kind of peculiar shape. It's more like a rectangle, but it's a rounded rectangle, meaning rounded, meaning like the edges of this tape or the border of the tape. Okay, so, and also this top, this lid. So that's a what? Circle, right? Okay, so here we go. And what about the grapes? Could we say those are closer to ovals or a combination of oval and circle? Okay, so here we go. I'm going to start with how do we draw these shapes? I see a lot of children today, and when I'm teaching, they'll take their time and they'll go like this, and take their sweet little time. So I'm going to show you a few tricks that I've learned over the years. You may start with a lid. You say, okay, so what am I going to do? Let me use a marker so you can see clearly what I'm doing. Okay? Okay, so I had that shape so far. And let's move my paper down. Bingo. It's more like a V shape. And so now I'm going to just add my leaves and the stem. I don't know if you can see this. I hope we zoomed in, and I hope you're zooming in as well. Okay, so I'm not worried about these lines here. No, we just bingo, add another leaf. Okay, bingo. Now we're gonna add the little seed-like shapes. They're almost like teardrops. That's what they remind me of. And you just continue on until you end up with bingo. Okay? So that's one. And then you have the strawberry. And if you zoom in over here, I've got colors in, it looks like bingo. You add your green, which you're adding colors now to the shapes. Your red, and then your yellow. And this black paper line, or the black lines, are like coloring book lines, and these are good for children because you can easily stay in the line, inside the line when you color. So let's say, for instance, I'm going to start coloring this in. See that? And then you just continue on around the lines. You stay outside the line. And you just keep going until you complete the whole drawing. illustration. Okay, so now we have next the watermelon. And as you can see, the same thing. It's a triangular shape. And if you look at it, just real quick. This time I'm going to use a ruler. What I want to do is add a point here about the center of my page, a point here, a point here. So you have 3 points, 1, 2, 3. Take my ruler, connect the dots. 1, 2. Now here's the tricky part. We're not going across to make that complete triangle. We're going to add a curved line. Everybody say curved line.
Curved line.
Oops. Okay, so I'm looking for my wide marker for the bottom. Just continue with this one. And make sure you hold your paper flat, press down. And these lines are like parallel to each other, meaning they're across from each other, about equal distance, meaning equal space from here to here. Okay, then you're just gonna add your watermelon seeds. And these seeds are similar to the strawberry seeds, only difference is color and size. Now, strawberry seed-like shapes are yellow, watermelon shapes, the seeds are what? Black.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, see if you can tell me, sometimes even trickier, seeds are not fully ripe. That color, but you can't see that color, which is a yellow. Bingo. Okay. So sometimes they're just white. All right. So when you finish, you can change the shape of your triangle, and it should look like this. Okay. So you will just color the same similar manner. Just use your green, and then you color in the red and add your other colors. Now we have next a lemon, and the lemon, and there's another shape very similar that's called, and it's another thing that's called a lime, and they're very similar in shape. Only difference is the color and the size as far as the outward appearance. So let's pretend I'm going to do something tricky today. I'm going to do this lemon. We're going to make this a lemon lime. So we're going to make this half and half. So that means we have to divide this in half. That means a center line, right? So let's do this. Now, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think? How do you think we're going to make this a lemon line?
Green and yellow.
Green and yellow. Okay. So which side should be green? This side, the left side, or the right?
The right.
Well, if this is a lemon, what color is going to be yellow?
Lemon.
Okay. So the left side should be what?
Yellow.
Okay. Good job. Good job. I'm not going to color the whole thing in, but if you notice, I'm going in the same direction. I'm not going up and down, sideways, and all that. You just have to use a little more control. So you hold your marker or crayon or pencil, whatever you're using, you hold it near the tip to control it. Meaning you don't want to go over the line. Okay, so I might as well go ahead and just go all the way back and forth. These are horizontal lines, just back and forth. And notice I'm using the side of my marker. See, if I just used a point, it would probably take me forever. But okay. said I wasn't going to color the whole thing, but for you, I think I'll make an exception. Okay, so what side are we going to color the line?
Right.
Green?
Green. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oops, I went over the line. That's because what? I'm going too fast. So let's take my time. And this is another key. This dude that try to color in your line or to the line first. Let's go around. Color the edges first. Okay, so now you can speed up. Go speed up. Here we go. Bingo. Okay, bingo. So we have a lemon lime. So lime is here, lemon's here, watermelon, and pineapple. So pineapple. So what's next? We've done the watermelon, we've done lemon, lime, and
Pineapple.
pineapple's next. So pineapple is again what type of shape?
A rectangle.
Rectangle. Bingo. So let me show you a little trick. Let's do this in pencil first, because I can always erase pencil. So I'm gonna start with a rectangular shape. This is for someone that need to get this done really quick. Can you see that? So now round edges. Bingo. 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 And now okay, like that. And then you're just gonna kind of curve this line. Curve them just a little bit. Curved lines, diagonal lines. These are called diagonal lines. When you say diagonal?
Diagonal.
Diagonal?
Diagonal.
Okay. Now there's another term. It's called cross hatching. And cross hatching, let me spell that out for you. Lines that go, this is called hatching, this is called cross hatching. Okay, these are cross hatching lines. I'm just do this freehand. I'm just going to add a little dot in each square-like shape. Now let's add the leaves. So you're gonna, there you go. Okay, so let's do this right over the tape. So now, the white marker. Okay, so I don't have my white mark at the moment, so I'm just gonna turn my mark on the side a little bit. We're just gonna go over this. And you might say, okay, it still isn't thick enough, so let's just go around it several times. Over the line, just trace over the line. Boom. That's how you get a thicker line. If you don't have a thick marker, just keep going over your line, coming out just a little bit each turn. Boom, boom, boom. Same thing here. After you finish outlining it with your marker or crayon or whatever medium you use, bingo. Start coloring it in. And in this case, let's see, if you know your colors, we're going to use kind of orangish marker. You're just going to just color over. You don't have to worry about the lines, because the black lines will mask out any mistakes on the inside. But when you get to the outside edges, you want to make sure you stay within your line. Another trick I use sometimes, if I have a piece of cardboard or a piece of paper, you just want to cover your edge. And that way you make sure you don't go over. Really in a hurry, you gotta get it done. That's the technique, okay? Same thing on this side. Make sure you cover the edge so you don't go over. Of course, if this wasn't taped to the door and it was on my drawing table, I could turn it around so I wouldn't have to switch sides. And you're just gonna go. It's just a little awkward doing it like that. But that's basically how you get your clean edge. I say clean edge meaning you don't go over your outline. Okay, so that being said, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last but not least is the what?
Grapes.
All the grapes, okay. So, I do this, I already have my shape. And basically we know the shapes are oval-like, which are like lemon, in a sense. You just turn that way as opposed to horizontally, they're turned vertically. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little different here with the color. Play around with colors, because I know everybody don't like the same color grapes, or maybe they do. But I know I like a variety of grapes. I like the green grapes. I like what color is that? Anyone guess that color?
Purple.
All right, so we have the purple grapes. Just imagine if all your grapes grew on the same branch or stem. That's the correct term. Just imagine if we had multicolored grapes. It's like we had multicolored people on this planet. It's just no one color or one race. So just imagine if these were people. Wow. Can you imagine that? And, if you want to have a little fun with this, look what I found, what I was looking for earlier. So I'm gonna make these stand out just a little more. You see that? So I'm going to make some happy grapes. And this idea just popped into my head because I don't know, with people being shut in at the moment. Imagine if we all just came together like that as a nation. Then I think we really would be what they call united. United means together. No division, no separation. It means we all are one. So imagine if we were all grapes and we just all grew together. Like we normally do, we all grow together on this planet, no matter where we are. I can be in Hong Kong, you could be in Japan, and we all growing together. And I don't think it's a race in how fast you can grow. I don't think it's a race as far as your cover. Race is just a made up word. So let's imagine. Bingo. Kind of like that. I don't know about you, but I kind of like that. All right, so let's say we want to animate or make this pineapple like a person or individual. Let's get this pineapple personality. Let's call him Mr. Pineapple. Okay? Kind of like him. Okay. Okay, let's animate, let's say orange. How do we animate this orange? Orange doesn't look too. He doesn't look too happy. He looks a little annoyed. I guess he says, man, why do we have to stay in the house? I want to go outside. He's just annoyed. And I could tell he's really annoyed because he is, what color? These markers are kind of dried out, but we're going to try to mix it up a little bit. Let's see what we have here. I'm going to try, bingo. We'll make him a little sour. And then just a little sour. A little upset. So you get the idea, and I think I got the idea. This eureka moment. So with that being said, Mr. Wade, how you feel about these?
Hey, I like them. I think like the I like the colors you use. I like the personality you added to them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool, creative.
So personification. I gave him a personality, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right, and we're looking at our cat. We haven't come up with a name for our cat yet, but we're still working on her. She's a work in progress. And by the way, if you have a name that you think is unique for the cat, please click subscribe, and please enter your comment on what you think the name should be. And thank you very much. Have a blessed day.